Hey, what's going on, guys? Before getting into the unboxing, just want to let you know that the good folks at GeekJack, who provided me with this kit to share with you guys today, are also going to be giving one away to one of you guys for free. All you have to do is leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let us know what's your favorite part about Pacific Rim, about the first movie, or about the franchise in general. What do you love about Pacific Rim? Let us know in the comment section, and in the next video, in the review video for this kit, I'll pick one of those comments randomly, and that person is going to be the winner, and I'll give one of these away to you for free. Well, not from me, from GeekJack. So thank you to them, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. So leave your comments down below and enjoy the unboxing. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm super excited to be unboxing Bandai's high-grade Obsidian Fury set metallic version from Pacific Rim Uprising. So Pacific Rim Uprising is the sequel to Pacific Rim, which is coming out pretty soon. I'm excited to see that. The original Pacific Rim, while not my favorite movie of all time, it was definitely a fun movie. I've watched it a couple times. I like it. So I'm looking forward to watching the new one as well. The reason why I'm especially excited to be unboxing and building this one and sharing that with you guys is because I'm actually getting this before the release date of just the regular versions of the kit, so I'm actually getting this early, which is really cool. And this is also the metallic version of this. So the regular versions of the kits are going to be sold, pretty much anywhere you get your regular Bandai kits. You can buy those, but for the special metallic version, you're only going to be able to order these through GeekJack's website. So GeekJack is the website that sent this kit to me to review for you guys. So big thank you to them for that. I'm really excited for this. It's really cool to just have this early and have a special version of it. So I'm really excited. And I don't know if Bandai is going to be doing any more kits from the movie later on. I'm going to say probably not. Probably it's only going to be these three. But between the three that we've got out at the start, this is my favorite one. So I'm glad that this is the one that GeekJack decided to send to me. Now, as you can see here, the front of the box is all monochrome black. So it's going to be sort of like a P Bandai kit that just gives you the appearance that it's a special version. The regular box art for this would just be in full color, and it looks pretty cool. But the other thing about this that is special, aside from the metallic coating here, is that this also does include a stand with some interesting English here. This set includes both a display base. Okay, both a display base and what? I'm not sure, but okay. Among the normal kits, there is a deluxe version of the Gypsy Avenger kit, which does come with a display base, but I think that's the only other one that does if you're buying the regular versions. If you want a display base, I think all three of the metallic version, the special metallic versions, all come with a display base. So that's the cool thing about that. Going around here onto the side of the box, you can see it's just the same stuff. The name, the box cover art, the Pacific Rim Uprising movie logo there. Here on the side of the box, again, I haven't seen what the regular box looks like, but I'm going to assume that the side of the box here is going to look essentially the same here. We can see the main weapons of this robot are the plasma chainsaws, which are pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure how they fathom those huge chainsaws fitting into these kind of relatively normal sized arms, but okay, it's movie magic, right? So those orange translucent parts, if I can read, are included for those to make it look like they're heated up, right? And then this set limited, the set includes a display base. So I'm guessing like this part of the box will be a little bit different probably on the regular version of the kit. Going around to the other side, it's just going to show you what the kit looks like on the front to the back. It's kind of really hard to see. Very dark image there of a very dark kit. And then you can see it just says nippers are the ideal tools for moving parts. A snap fit kit means you don't need glue. And then you don't need paint either. It's all molded in color, so that's nice. No price here listed for this, just because, again, this is a limited version. But let's pop it open and see what the metallic version of this kit looks like. So the first thing we're seeing right off the bat here is the display base. The display base looks to be like it's probably about pretty much the same as the base, I think. No, it's not quite the same. Yeah, it is the same. I think it's the exact same base that was included, that Bandai gave out with the HG Armblood Orphans kits for a while. They were including that free base, I think, when you ordered some HGs. I'm pretty sure this is exactly the same base. That's what it looks like to me. But we get this big, huge sticker, which is going to go on that. So this big sticker on this big black base, probably not going to look that good, but I'll try it. I'll show you guys how that's going to look in the review. We've got our clear chainsaw effect parts there, which look really, really nicely. Really nice fine detail on that, so that looks really cool. And our parts here, they don't look super metallic, I gotta say, but they do look very shiny. So we're gonna be looking maybe more dull on the regular version of the kit. We can see there are a couple of little stickers on there too, which does actually look quite different as well, so interesting. So because this version of the kit does include a stand, we get a separate little add-in here that's just for the metallic version. It just shows you how to build the stand and how to use that, so in case you couldn't figure that out. But then we have our instruction manual here. So here's how the instruction manual is going to look. So this is, I'm sure, the same instruction manual that's going to come with the regular version of the kit. So very cool. I like how it's just looking a little bit different from your standard Gunpla manual. So we can see the Pacific Rim Uprising logo there. Obsidian Fury, there's some information here in English. You can read that. I hope that's not a spoiler for anything for the movie. So you can check that out. On the back gives you your marking location where you're going to be sticking those orange little stickers around on the kits. I'll have to try those out, see how well those work. And then some information here, again, just about the weapons and everything like that. So there's that. And then we have our color guide here at the bottom, black, gray, and orange. That's pretty much it. Okay, then getting back to the parts list. You can see you've got basically 3 big runners, 1 clear parts runner, and then polycaps and stickers. That's pretty much it. First off, just to take a minute to appreciate this cool imagery here, we have just like a breakdown of the entire kit. So you can see that's all expanded view. That's a really cool looking image there. I like that quite a bit. But the construction as it goes is going to start off with the chest first, and then the waist, and then the head, which is just a few parts there, and then the arms, left arm, right arm, and then legs, left leg, right leg. And then once the whole thing is done, how to mount it onto a display base. Looks like it's got like a little piece there on the butt, which you can remove if you want to put that onto a base. And then it has the plasma chainsaws here, how to equip and use those. All right, let's get a look at the runners. All right, so just to start off, once again, here's a look at the base runner. It's in a very high gloss black plastic there, and our sticker with a big logo and Obsidian Fury. Then we have our sticker sheet, which is a pretty small sticker sheet. They're pretty tightly packed on there, but this is very reminiscent of like a real grade sticker sheet. The color is very rich though, and looks quite nice. So these, we'll have to see how they go on the kit. I'm sure it won't be quite as nice as, of course, like some nice water slides or whatever, but especially on black plastic, anywhere where there's like the clear part of the sticker is going to show up really obviously on black plastic. So we'll see how these end up looking. And for our polycaps here, we have an interesting runner. This is JTP2, a Joint Parts 2 runner from 2017. So this is from something else last year. I'm not exactly sure from what. Maybe one of the Figurized kits or something, possibly. It basically seems like almost kind of like normal plastic, not the typical polycap material. All right, so here we got runner A here, all just in all black. So it's just going to be a very black kit. And again, compared to the regular version of the kit, this looks like it's probably a little bit more high gloss. It's not super high gloss, but it's definitely a pretty glossy black plastic. So I don't know, again, how different that's going to be from the regular kit. The B runner, however, definitely seems a little bit more high gloss. So you'll have a little bit, it's all black, and it's all very black. It's not like dark gray, it's just straight up black. But it looks like you are going to have a little bit of differentiation, at least between the amount of gloss here between the A and the B runner parts, and these B runner parts are a little bit higher gloss. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that on the kit. We'll have to see. But again, the detail all does look really nice on these. You can see, I'm guessing this is like kind of in the armpit of the mech, basically. It looks kind of like maybe where that's going. And there's a whole bunch of detail inside there, which looks really cool. And then we're going to see here as well is basically just all of our kind of joint parts. And this is in a very like metallic gunmetal gray kind of color. And this runner is super detailed. Just a lot of these parts. I'll give you a closer up look here in just a second. The details on these look really nice. But this is another one where I'm not sure exactly how this is going to differ from the regular version of the kit, because I imagine probably the regular version of this kit is possibly in this exact same color. But I'm not sure. It could be that in the regular version this is just plain gray and doesn't have that kind of metallic gunmetal aspect to it, but I'm not sure. At least that's what this one is anyway. Just to give you a look at some of these details up close though, if you see like on the hands, the detail is super sharp. You have like tiny little fingernails there like on the end, and then on the chainsaw blades you can see all that little detail on there. That's going to look super nice, very good. And like these parts up inside like the collar around the head, you can see little like piston details in there. We have our closed fist hands here as well. And then finally runner D is in clear orange, so we have one part here for the eyes, and then our clear chainsaw parts, which again, you can see that detail, how these little tiny chainsaw blades going around there are all individually cut out. It looks really incredible. So those are going to be looking really nice on the kit. Alright, so that is it for the unboxing. Well, I know the HD version of the Gypsy Avenger is set up to take an LED unit to light up the kind of clear yellow part in his chest. This one, it seems, is not set up to take an LED. Basically, all it could light up was just like the eyes, which would look cool if they would have been able to incorporate that into this one, but I guess you'll have to sort that out for yourself if it's something that you're interested in. So I gotta say, it is an HG, and it does seem to share like the parts complexity of an HG kit with basically just 3 full runners. That's a pretty complex HG, really. It's pretty nice. But it definitely seems much more detailed than your normal like Bandai HG Gundam kits. So some of them, like the HG Iron Blood Orphans kits, were pretty nicely detailed, but this one does seem like on a next level of detail for HG kits as far as HG kits go. So I'm very, very impressed with just my initial thoughts of this, just taking a look at the runners. So I'm very excited. I'm going to go get this kit snapped up, and then I'll have the review coming up for you guys straight up after this. Again, check the link down below if you want to get the metallic versions of these kits. There's not only the Obsidian Fury, there's the other 2 are also available in metallic version there on GeekJack, so check their site down below. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. If you have questions or comments, anything else, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the review. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.